New South Wales released their occupation list last week, and a couple hours later they already had their first invitation round. So based on that, today I want to talk about the requirements for the 190 visa in New South Wales. So first of all, you have to meet the basic eligibility criteria. So first of all, you'll need to be eligible to lodge an expression of interest. And if you're an onshore applicant, you need to be living in New South Wales for the past 6 months. If you're an offshore applicant, you need to be living offshore for the past 6 months. Your skills assessment must be on the New South Wales skilled occupation list, and it goes by ANSCO unit group. So as long as your occupation fits within the group, you're eligible to apply. If your occupation is not on the list, that means as of now, you probably won't receive an invitation. But if you're looking to stay in New South Wales, do know that they do update these things like literally overnight. I've had situations in previous years where overnight they'll just add an occupation to the list. So that is one thing to consider. Otherwise, if you do have a job opportunity in other states, you could look there if your occupation is eligible to be invited there. Big changes happening in immigration today. Family V provisions have been added to skilled visa applications. So a lot of the times couples apply for skilled visa applications together. You have a primary applicant and then the partner is a secondary applicant. And unfortunately, a lot of the time, the secondary applicant will feel compelled to stay in the relationship, even if they're suffering DV, because they're afraid to lose their visa. However, now these provisions have been added to the regulation, just like for partner visa. So if you or someone you know is suffering this, they don't have to go through it just to get their visa grant. They can make a further application to be granted this visa. This is really big news, so do share this with your family and friends. Today, let's talk about the 491 visa in New South Wales. New South Wales have released the requirements, and there are 3 pathways that you can be invited for this visa. Today specifically, I'm going to talk about pathway 1. You can apply if you're currently employed with a regional New South Wales employer. So to be eligible, you must be working in regional New South Wales in your nominated occupation continuously for the past 6 months. It needs to be with the same employer, so you can't change employers during that 6-month period. And you need to be paid the minimum TSMT salary, which is $73,150 per annum. You'll need to meet the standard requirements for an expression of interest. If you think you're eligible, you can lodge an expression of interest. Now, a lot of people ask, you need to be living there. So there's no residency requirement. It's only in relation to your work. So you need to be employed for the last 6 months at 20 hours per week, and you need to be working for an established business in regional New South Wales.